Hello, TikTok. How are you doing? First off, I have never been carded to go live. Baby, TikTok is not playing no games. But anyway, my name is Rebecca Davis. I am the CEO of Tax Time Express Tax and Business Services. And I just wanted to come on here to just share a few tips with you all. Tax season is coming up, and I just wanted to go over a few things because I've been doing taxes for almost 20 years, and I see the same things, the same complaints every year. So I just wanted to get on here and give you a little free game. The first thing I will say is, why do most of you switch tax pros from year to year? Do you know that each year when you go to a different person, that's one more person that has your information, your personal information, your kids' information, their socials, their birthdays. So if you're switching tax pros each year, then one or two things are happening. You're not being properly serviced and you're not satisfied, and you're not vetting that person in the beginning. Make sure you are vetting your tax pro. You don't want to be giving your information to all of these different people. And then when you do find a reliable tax pro and they file your taxes and then your information has been used already, you really don't know who used it. You don't really know who did it. The IRS is definitely not going to tell you who did it. And your information is in the hands of so many people to where it's hard to even determine who used your information. So make sure you're vetting your tax pro. As for referrals, as for references, go on their social media, Google them, go on and search their name in these tax groups or whatever to see if there's anything that is alarming or bringing red flags to them before you go and give them your information. Most times, reliable, knowledgeable tax pros, you will know that just by going to their social media page. You'll be able to tell that by scrolling their page because they're either posting about tax information, they're going live, they're telling you the services they're offer. They have a lot of reviews and all of that. So just make sure you're doing your due diligence, because y'all, I hear this every year. I fix so many tax returns a year because so many tax pros are just popping up out of the blue because of the money, and they're doing a disservice to the clients, because most times they really don't know what they're doing, or they're in it for the wrong reasons. And so then you have to go and pay somebody else to fix it because all you did was you fell for the hype of someone telling you, oh, I can get you 10,000, I can get you this. Nobody should be able to tell you what they can get you back by looking at you without looking at your paperwork, without knowing your situation. By looking at you and saying, oh, I can get you 10,000, most likely they're doing fraud. So don't fall for the okie doke. I know those big numbers sound good. I know those big refunds sound good, but chances are the IRS is not playing that this year. So chances are, if they're not doing what they're supposed to do, you're not going to see the money anyway. So just find somebody legit. What you're supposed to get is what you're supposed to get. You don't need to try to go and be greedy and get money that's not meant for you, because guess what? You're most likely not going to get it. And if you do, and they come back, you're going to have to pay it back and some. And then your next returns from here on out are gone because they're going to use that to pay the money back. So make sure you're doing your due diligence, okay? Next thing, make sure you are looking for certain red flags when you go to different people to get your taxes prepared. Nobody should be able to tell you how to get your refund back. Meaning, they shouldn't force you to get a check. They shouldn't force you to get a debit card. You are able to get your return back the way you choose, whether it be direct deposit, debit card, check, or in the mail. Wherever you choose, it's up to you on how you get your money back. So if somebody's pressuring you, oh, you can only get a check, or you can only get my debit card, run. And another thing, you should never get your tax refund from somebody's cash out. Run. That is a red flag. So anyway, please follow me for more tips. I will go live periodically leading up to the season, just to make you aware of things to look for when you're vetting a good tax pro. And if you're looking for a good tax pro, look no further. I've been doing this for a very long time. Google me, follow me on all of my socials, and you will see I am the real deal. Thank you, and I'll be tuning in again to give you more news you can use from Tax Time Express. Have a great day.